Hey guys, welcome back to Balls Fan TV. And today we're going to be reviewing Friday night's win against Dundalk, second win of the season. Fantastic win, good performance again, um, well deserved as well, in my opinion. I don't think Dundalk really caused us much trouble throughout the game. Um, I think they probably did start the better team. When you look at the game, they were passing the ball around quite well. A couple of players that kind of stood out. Mali. In the first sort of few minutes he was on the ball, causing not problems really, but he was linking up well with the other Dundalk players, and we did start a bit slow, but sort of heading into the sort of 20-minute mark, we were starting to get into it a little bit more. Created a couple of chances. Apalabi had one that he kind of scuffed, that just went over the crossbar, and um, but I think overall, throughout the first half, we probably were the better side. Obviously, we take the lead just before half time. Flores tries to play a ball over the top towards Conley. He's pulled back by Andy Boyle, and we get the free kick just outside the box. And you're thinking, on the stroke of half time, this is something we could capitalise on, and go 1-0 up at half time, and we did just that. A fantastic free kick from Flores into the top left. Shepherd does get a bit of a hand to it, but he doesn't do enough to keep it out. And when we go in 1-0 up, and we're all happy, obviously, and I think that was deserved. We grew into the game after the first sort of 20 minutes of being a bit slow, and you're thinking, yeah, we're 1-0 up now, and we can build on that. And I think second half, then Dundalk were still maybe not dominant, but they were had more of the ball, I suppose, and without really creating any chances though. And then obviously in the 70th minute, around that, Kirk wins the ball back. Uh, Afolabi gets it on the left, and he's running through, and he's got a few options in the middle. He gives it to McDade. He finishes it into the bottom right, just inside the box, and we're 2-0 up. And I think it's deserved. He defended well. Despite Dundalk having a fair bit of the ball in the second half, he didn't really create any chances. Um, and you're thinking, we're 2-0 up. This is great. A strong performance. And then, yeah, Dundalk get one back towards the end of the game. The finished winger who came on, he done well when he came on. To be fair to him, he took a shot from outside the box. It did kind of bounce a little bit in front of Talbot, and kind of took it away from him. And you're thinking, oh God, here we go again. When you think back to the Cork game, we conceded one towards the end, and it's going to get a bit kind of nervous, and it's going to be a kind of a nervy kind of atmosphere around the place in the final few minutes. But we didn't really, we didn't really let anything kind of slip or anything. They didn't really create much chances after that either. We kind of kept the ball in the last sort of 6 minutes of added time, and came out 2-1 winners, and deservedly so, and a few strong individual performances yet again. Afolabi was brilliant to hold the play again, linking up well with the other attackers. Adam McDonald again working really hard in the midfield. I've been impressed with him in the first couple of games. The defence was quite solid. I thought Horton and Casper and Bogo at the back were very good. I think a lot of questions were asked about, why is Bogo playing right back? But I think since he's gone in there in the first couple of games, he's done really well. Um, Paddy Kirk as well, I think, improved big time. I don't think he was particularly, he didn't have a particularly standout performance against Cork. But that's not me trying to say he was bad or anything, but I think he improved massively there on Friday. And yeah, I think Conley as well. We admire the kind of the shithousery, and I think that's why he's brought since he's come in. He was really enjoying the win as well on Friday. Him and Flores went straight over to the Jolly stand, giving it loads, and I think that's what we like to see. It's something that maybe we didn't see enough last year. Um, from certain players, and I think we're starting to build something good now. Obviously, we're not going to get too carried away. It's 2 games in, but I think the signs we've seen so far are very positive. Some strong individual performances in the first couple of games. We're starting to see games out because you're thinking we're 2-0 up in both games so far this season, fairly comfortable, and then we can see it. You can see it 2 goals then, and in both of the games that were we probably we, could- they were probably avoidable. Let's be honest, and you're thinking, you're looking back in the years previous where we've conceded late goals, and you're thinking, oh God, are they going to have the bottle to hang on? And it seems the team have just that. Yeah, a good strong work ethic from all of them there on Friday. Um, Now, particularly from players like McDonald, and Afalabi, and Koo and Conley and Bogo and Casper, and I think that they've been fantastic in the first couple of games. And this hopefully this is the start of something. We've got Shells away next week, and they haven't started particularly great. I think they obviously got beat by Pats, and then they got a 0-0 draw in the first game against Drogheda. So hopefully we obviously we're all going to say, oh, we're singing we're top of the league and all that, but obviously I don't think anyone really thinks we're going to win the league. You never know, but I think what the signs we've seen so far have been positive that we can kick on this season. This is a good side. We look at all around, even the depth we have. You've got options off the bench. You know, Akintunde was on the bench there Friday. He picked up a bit of a knock in the Cork game, and McDade came in and done well and got himself a goal as well. Um, when you look at the players he brought off the bench, we've got Twardek and Dane Williams and Nelwak and all these players that can come on and make a difference. And look at the starting 11 we put out. There's some really good quality in there. Flores, Conley, Afalabi, Koo, Horton and Bucko and Paddy Kirk, and obviously Talbot and goal. I think on his day is probably the best goalkeeper in the league. And I think there's a good, strong team there that can push for Europe. Yeah, obviously we'd all love to win the league, but that might be a step too far. But yeah, Friday was fantastic. A good atmosphere, a good team performance, and hopefully we can continue that because obviously the fixtures coming up are winnable. Shells away, Drogheda at home. They're the next two, and you can see us getting 6 points there. But obviously it's easier said than done. But hopefully this is the start of something good for us. So yeah, that's where I'm gonna end the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment down below what you thought about the game. I was just a quick review. I just thought, obviously didn't really do much of these last year because most of them were defeats and poor performances. But hopefully we'll have more wins to talk about this season. So yeah, that's where I'm gonna end it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.